Hello friends, welcome to our channel. In today's video we'll be learning about buttons in HTML. Before that, let's just do a quick recap of our last video, which is hyperlinks in HTML. Link is something which redirects to a web page when a user clicks on it. So to display links on HTML, we use the anchor tag, the A tag, which has an attribute href, which is the website the user needs to redirect it to. We have one more attribute called the target, and the value is underscore blank. It is used to redirect the page, the link in a new tab. It does not open it in the same web page, it opens in a blank tab. And then to display text inside for the tag, between the opening and closing tags, we display the text. Or if you want to display image, you can use the img tag at the same place. This is what we learned in our last video, and the output is something like this. If I click on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest, so all of them are opening in new tabs, and we have the websites here. So this is what we learned in our last video. Now let's get into today's topic, which is buttons in HTML. First, I'll create a new file, tutorial4.html, and in the title I'll give buttons in HTML. Now inside, to display a button in HTML, we have the button tag. So between the opening and closing tags, we can give the text or image. It is same like the anchor tag. First I will give it as hello, and I'll change the file name, and we have the button here, hello. First I'll align it in center. Now we'll add some stylings to it. So first let me create a new file, style tutorial4.css, and I will link it in the head tag. Yeah, done. Now we do not need to use a class name because we have just only one button, so we can simply use the tag name. Inside the button, I'll give background color as black, font color white, height, I have not closed it, height 30 pixels, width 120 pixels, border radius 50 pixel. Yeah, that's all. And for the body tag, I'll change the background color to violet. You can also use the hex codes instead of these color names. I'll refresh it, and we have the button here. Now if you see, when I click on it, we have an outline in that. So if you want, you can change the outline color, or you can use the outline color, but I don't want to give any outline, so I'm giving it as outline none. Now there is no outline, you can see. Now we will add some hover effects. What is a hover effect? When you bring your cursor over here, you will notice a change. For example, in the address bar, I'm bringing my cursor changes, and you can see the color also changes light. So how to add a hover effect like that. If you have used a class name, use the class name, or you can give the tag name. So we have used the tag button colon hover, and inside this we will be changing the content. So what I'll be doing is I'll change the background color to white, font color to black, and then border radius, oh so no, not border radius, we will give the font weight as bold so that the font looks bolder. Refresh. Now I'm bringing my cursor, the font and the background color changes, and also the font changes to bold. This is what hover effect is. Now this button is not doing anything, it's just simply there. What we can do is we can create a anchor tag, and we will give it as tutorial1.html, and inside that we'll be having the button. Now to change the font bold, you can do it in HTML itself. Like you can give the B tag. So inside the button we need to display the text. So we'll be using the B tag, which is the bold tag. Inside the bold tag we'll be giving our text, and for italic you can give I. Okay, I'll be using both bold and italic. So inside this I will give displaying text in HTML. I'll copy this 1 2 3 because we have only 3 tutorials. Displaying images, and then the last video was on hyperlinks. Yeah, and also I will be giving a h1 tag to give it as learn HTML. Yeah, now I'll refresh it. Okay, we have given the height as 30 pixels, so the height is not enough to manage the text. What we can do now is you can give the height and weight to auto, so it automatically chooses the height and width. So if you see now, it is automatic now. Now we'll just make these buttons in a line. So let's give the P tag to it. Oh yeah. Oh no. Okay. Yes. Now I'll refresh it. We have it in order. Now if I click on it, okay. Before that, I will give the href to target blank, so that they come in different tabs. So this is displaying text, then we have displaying images, and at the last we have hyperlinks in HTML. So this is how you can use buttons in HTML. You can also give the text as anything like Facebook and give the href as website name, sorry, the link. Yeah, now in our next video we'll be learning about forms, for the form tag, the input tag, and more usage of buttons. So see you in our next video. Bye.